Hey, look, everything you're gonna say, I've heard 100 times. Everything. There's nothing new under the sun when it comes to Muslims.
Hey man, I'm just telling you how.
Listen, I'm gonna show you things you've never seen.
Let's get it.
Are you ready?
Man. Let's get it.
Are you ready? Welcome to Christianity. Watch this. Genesis 17, do you got it up? The whole chapter is about the covenant. A covenant is a contractual agreement between parties. God proposed it, Abraham agrees to it. There's requirements and to fulfill that covenant with God. I'm gonna show you what it is. Go down to verse 15.
All right.
Then God said to Abraham, as for Sarai, your wife, you shall not call her name Sarai, but Sarah shall be her name. And I will bless her, and I will give you a son by her. And I will bless her, and she shall be a mother of nations. Listen, this is where Islam comes in. Watch this.
Okay.
Kings and people shall be from her. This is what God is saying to Abraham. Then Abraham, listen, fell on his face and laughed. Let's see why he laughed. Abraham fell on his face and laughed and said in his heart, shall a child be born to a man who is 100 years old, and shall Sarah, your wife, who is 90 years old, bear a child? He was laughing because God said he's gonna have a child in his old age, and Sarah in her old age as well. Remember, Ishmael is already there.
Yep.
But he promised that through Sarah, she's gonna bear a child. Let's see who this child is. And it says, and Abraham said to God, even after God told him, Sarah, your wife, is gonna bear a child. Abraham laughed. Here's what Abraham said to God. He said, God, oh, that Ishmael, though. Oh, that Ishmael may live before you. This is what Abraham said to God, even after God told him he was going to bear an actual son through Sarah. What did God say? It says, then God said what?
Blessing.
No.
What?
Listen, Sarah, your wife, shall bear you a son. God said no. He said, oh, that Ishmael may live before you. It says, then God said, no. But Sarah, your wife, shall bear you a son, and you shall call his name Isaac. You following me? And what does it say? What does it say after that?
I will establish my covenant with him as an everlasting covenant for
Pause.
after him. Yep.
And I will establish my covenant with him, and it will be an everlasting covenant, a perpetual covenant with Isaac.
Okay.
He said no to Ishmael. He said yes to Isaac. Watch this. And this is where Islam comes in. I want you to pay attention. And as for Ishmael, this is God talking to Abraham. All of Islam is built on this, but they don't read what he said after this. Listen. He said, as for Ishmael, Abraham, I've heard you. Abraham, okay, I heard you about Ishmael. Here's what I'm gonna do. Watch this. Behold, I have blessed him, and I will make him fruitful, and I will multiply him exceedingly, and he shall get 12 princes, and I will make him a great nation. If God stopped right there, I would be Muslim today.
Yeah.
I would be a Muslim today if God stopped right there. Most 99% of Muslims read up to that point and stop.
Okay.
What did he say? What's the 3-letter word? Chat. What is the 3-letter word he says after I will make him a great nation? It's 3 letters and it starts with a B.
But my covenant, I will establish.
No, you're going too fast. Wait, I'm talking in the chat right now.
Right.
What is that 3-letter word after he said I will make him a great nation? It's 3 letters. What does it say, my brother? What are they saying down there?
B-U-T.
But that means hold up. Abraham, you asked me to bless Ishmael, so I will. Here's what I'm gonna do. I will multiply him exceedingly. I will bless him. I will make him a great nation. But that 3-letter word destroys all of Islam. All of it. One verse literally brings all of Islam crumbling to the ground. Because he said, but my covenant, my everlasting covenant will be with Isaac. Your prophet is a descendant of Ishmael. Jesus is a descendant of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, in whom that perpetual covenant came through. He even said it at the Lord's Supper. He said, this is the blood of the covenant. That covenant went all the way through and to Jesus Christ. Your prophet claims to be the seal of all prophets. There's no covenant through Ishmael. So why would God, listen, why would God use a prophet who is a descendant of Ishmael to be a seal of all prophets born through the lineage of Isaac? Show me in the Bible where that's even validated anywhere. There's no prophecy. There's nothing in the Bible that will point to a person born outside of the lineage of all the prophets to be the seal of all of them.